What up, YouTube? It is your boy, All About The Sneakerz, back with another unboxing and review video for you guys. Now today, as you all know, it is an Air Jordan release day, guys. Probably one of the most non-hype sneakers that I've seen in 2020 as far as the Air Jordan Retro go. Now, as y'all do know from the thumbnail and the title, that is correct, guys. Today, the Air Jordan 12 reverse flu game is dropping, or should I say has dropped, because it is already past the drop time for these guys, and this shoe sold out in less than 10 minutes everywhere. Now I say less pre-hype retro because nobody seemed to be hyped up about these. Everybody is just like, I don't like the different colors of red, different shades, whatever. Oh, it's just a 12. Oh, it's the reverse flu game. Oh, I don't like the suede. They need to stop with these reverse colorway. Man, I heard so much stuff. I'm like, damn, is it gonna sit? You know, I had a question myself. Is it gonna sit? But boy, did it fly off the racks this morning. Now, guys, that's what I call a shot drop. And see, my thing is, off the bat, this is the last Jordan Retro of 2020. It's the day after Christmas. Not everybody got the Christmas gifts they wanted to get. Not everybody got the sneakers they wanted to get for Christmas to have under the tree for certain people. For instance, the Kobe Grinches. And once some people realize, you know, resale is so up on some of these sneakers that they're just not gonna pull the trigger on it, it's a lost cause. Well, this is the next best thing. This is the next thing in line. Day after Christmas, to be able to hit on these, it's gonna make some people's day. So that's one factor as to why it sold out. For two, it's because, again, it's the last retro of the year. And some people take that in consideration. It's like, oh, it's the last sneaker of 2020. That just holds a label or a title or a category for where this sneaker sits. It's the last one, almost like the last dance. It's the last dance for 2020 as far as Jordan goes. So that alone may make it have some kind of value to some people. Thirdly, it's a Chicago colorway, guys. Whether the suede is ugly or what, it's really close to any primary red Jordan that they drop, like Toros, the Gem Red 14s, Raging Bulls, Raging Bull 5s. All of these different drops is very similar to that. And this is like the 12 variation of it. Even though the colors, even though the red may be a little bit brighter, like that's not gonna matter because we haven't had a 12 like this. Now we've had leather 12s, you know, the ones with the red and the white. I was not picking up at that time, so I don't know the name of those, but you know what I'm talking about. A little bit different. It's got the leather on it. It's not the suede or nubuck or anything like that. And a lot of people wanted these to have leather, me being one of them. When we saw the initial mock-ups earlier this year, they did have leather on some of the mock-ups. And I thought that would have been a nicer touch, but they put the suede on it. Again, it is two different reds on the upper and the midsole, but man, that's not mattering. I believe down the line, the shoe will shoot up on the resale market. Right now, it's not going for that much over retail, say maybe anywhere from 30 to 50 bucks. But give it some time, guys. That will change, that will shoot up as the shoe becomes more limited. But anyways, guys, enough rambling about all of that. Comment below, let me know if you guys went after this shoe, if you guys hit on any raffles, you're gonna hold, keep, resell, have it for the personal, any of that good stuff, guys. Comment below and let me know. Now, I am headed to pick up one of my pairs. I actually hit on multiple raffles on these, and I feel like it's because a lot of people just tend to sleep on the shoe. You know, they already had it in their mind that they're not grabbing them, they're trash, whatever. So yeah, I was able to hit on multiple raffles, thank goodness, because I have been taking a lot of L's lately. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of here, make it to the mall, get my pickup, and I will get back to you guys here shortly. Thank you for rocking with me. All About The Sneakerz. Let's get it. All right, so I just seen somebody come out with a Finish Line bag as I was walking in the mall. They haven't been opening until like 11 around here. I don't know why, but I guess they did go ahead and open early today. Maybe because it's the day after Christmas, they might have some returns and stuff like that. Luckily, my girl was able to hit on Finish Line. I'm not picking my pair up there right now because she's not with me. As you can see, Finish Line is open. I'm sure people are grabbing their pairs in there now. There is a line. I do have a pair waiting there as well. I will be coming and grabbing that a little bit later before I head out of town. But as of now, I did hit at Champs. But big ups to Finish Line, big ups to Champs, big ups to Hibbett Sports. Was able to hit there as well. Foot Locker, big ups to Foot Locker. But anyways, guys, we're going ahead there and head down here to Champs, and we're gonna go ahead and pick up this pair. Big old Christmas tree. Man, it was a good Christmas, man, for me. I don't know about for y'all, but it was a great Christmas. My kids had fun. That's all that really mattered. Getting ready to spend some time with the family. So, like I say, guys, it's been a crazy year. So to be able to have family and spend that time with them, man, it's just a good feeling for 2020. It's been a crazy, crazy year, guys. All right, we're about to fall up in Champs right now and go pick this shoe up. Got them boys sitting. OG things, man. Copy 7s. PGs on sale. Them joints still sitting. And check it out, man. This is my first time seeing this in person. This is an Air Jordan 35 Bred. Very clean looking in my opinion. I do get kind of a Jumpman vibe with these. I didn't think any of the 35s released in store. I haven't been seeing them. And I know a lot of the pairs were released online. Got a Nike tab back there. But yeah, man, it's my first time seeing the 35 in person. Got that Air Jordan 5 ton right there. Bred colorway. On the bottom, as you can see, it's kind of got a red outsole here on the bottom. Air Zoom with a little bit of holograph look to it. Got the black Jumpman right there in the center. Looking behind the tongue, we got 35 logo right there. Hey man, I ain't gonna cap, these are pretty clean and I do need a pair in my collection. If I wasn't, got the price right there, $180. If I wasn't picking up these 12s today, man, I probably would go ahead and grab that while I had a chance to get in person. So you see it got a little bit of a netting cage there going all the way down the front. And I wondered how that looked in person. But yeah, man, not bad. A clean sneaker. That hologram on both sides. Air Jordan 35, guys, in store. All right, as y'all can see, we did secure the bag, guys. Took a sneak peek at the shoe. It is looking very, very clean. Not my first time seeing it in person, but it is my first time seeing it in person up close because last time I saw it, it was behind a glass case. Man, looking very, very dope. Anybody who sleep on these, man, it's unfortunate. These are very nice. Don't underestimate the color, the different hues of red or anything like that, even the suede, because I think it's a very dope shoe. But anyways, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing to the destination for the unboxing and review. I appreciate you guys for rocking with me. 100, as always, it is your boy, all about the sneakers, baby. Let's get it. What up, YouTube? It is your boy, all about the sneakers, back with another unboxing and review video for you guys. Now, as you've seen from the earlier part of the video, as well as the thumbnail and the title of the video, that is correct, guys. We are unboxing the Air Jordan 12 Reverse Flu Game. Now, a little bit of info for this shoe that you guys may already know, but then again, you may not. This is an iteration of another shoe, which is called the Flu Game. It is the shoe that Michael Jordan wore when he had the flu. Technically, he ended up having food poisoning, so I guess you can call this the reverse food poisoning, to be technical. But anyways, guys, this is like a swapped out replacement of that shoe. Basically, where all of the colors in the shoe are black or red, it is just kind of reversed. But anyways, comment below, let me know if you guys went after this sneaker or not. Now, I did see that the shoes seem to be highly slept on pre-release wise, but then the shoe dropped and sold out in minutes everywhere online. Now, I wasn't able to get the video up day one. I had to visit family, yada, yada, yada. But here it is, day 2 after the release. And I did hear that some pairs were sitting in some stores locally. Maybe they're sitting in your stores as well. And I believe the reason for that is there are some people who go after raffles and they do not pick the shoes up for various reasons. I'll just name a few here just so you guys can understand the game a little bit more. A lot of people want to be resellers. Even if they're not really in the business, they really just want to make a quick flip. So a lot of people will raffle for a shoe, and if they hit on it, they hope that they can potentially sell the ticket to someone else, which is kind of hard to do when you have to be there. But basically, you meet up with someone in the store who wants to get the shoe. You tell them, hey man, just shoot me 25 bucks, 50 bucks, whatever, however much they want to make. And then they transfer the shoe to the person. But when the shoe isn't in as much demand as they hope for, or they can't get any buyers, then it sits. Another reason is some people just want to resell the shoe, but when it's not in high demand as well, they can't pick it up because they're not going to make any profit off of it. They don't want to be stuck with it. And last but not least, you do have some people out there who are, since it's Christmas time, I'm going to go ahead and say the Grinches of the sneaker game. And these are people who simply could not get the shoe to begin with. And since they feel like they can't get the shoe, they'll raffle for the shoe just to lock it up for a day or two, depending on where you're raffling at, and then still not pick the shoe up. It's kind of crazy, but there are some people out there, I really do believe it. Anyways, after all of that, the shoes are then released either to the public, first come, first serve in the stores, or they go back to the online inventory and then they are restocked. So if you ever see restocks on shoes, typically they are shoes that came from either the retailer's warehouse or they came from stores where people did not pick up their raffle. And anyways, guys, that's just how it all works. In case you did not know, I thought I'd go ahead and mention that here because I feel like that is what happened with this sneaker, and that will happen with other sneakers, but there are some hot things for 2021 and it's gonna be a big sellout year. I can already see it coming. Anyways, guys, if you made it this far in the video, make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and share button. And make sure you hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. Now, with no further ado, guys, let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, guys, and as you can see, we have the box here. I'm pretty excited about this box. This is probably one of the best boxes that I got from Champs. Big ups to Champs for that W. But anyways, as you can see, it's the standard Jordan 12 box with the Jordan text right there on the side. On the back of the box, we have quality inspired by the greatest player ever. And onto the top of the box, we have that cardboard look with the black Jumpman logo right there in the center. Another Jumpman logo on one side of the box. We have our typical Nike branding on the bottom of the box. And on the other side of the box, we have another Jumpman logo as well as our size sticker. And the size sticker reads Air Jordan 12 Retro. The colorway is Varsity Red Black. This is a US size 10, personal size for me in the Air Jordan, and the suggested retail value is $190 US. All right, guys, let's go ahead and see what we have under the lid. All right, as you can see, we have our typical flip up lid on the box, nothing special. Don't see any quality control stickers or anything, not even a lot number, but it is what it is. All right, and as you can see, we have our standard brown tissue paper, and let's go ahead and get the shoe out. All right, guys, and oops, my bad. There is a quality control sticker right there on the side. And there you have it, the Air Jordan 12 Reverse Flu Game. Very dope in my opinion, guys. Now, I can't even front. When I first saw the mock-ups of this shoe, I was not excited about it. I did not like the different tones of red, as you can clearly see right now. I did not like the suede upper, and the reason being is because the original Flu Game or OG is actually all leather. And so I was used to all leather. There was a mock-up that released earlier this year, and that mock-up was also all leather. So I was accustomed to that leather look. It would have been dope with leather on the upper. However, they decided to throw suede on this one, and I just wasn't feeling it at first. Then I got the shoe in hand. Again, as you guys can see right here, and in my opinion, it looks very nice. I don't see a lot of glue stains. The quality looks pretty spectacular in my opinion. The red isn't as off as it appeared to be. However, as someone did mention in a shoe group that I'm in, they said people must have forgot about the OG and the fact that it had different reds as well. I did not have that shoe. I was not picking up Jordans back when that released, so I don't really have that to compare it to. However, I did go online and I looked up some images of the shoe, and they were right. These same colorways in this shoe were in that shoe. Now, maybe the red on the suede might be just a tad bit brighter or whatever. However, the dark red and the light red that you see here on the midsole and the upper is actually on that shoe as well. It's just in this area here. On the OG Flu Game, it's a little bit darker red right here, and then you get a little bit lighter red on the sole as well as this mud guard piece. But I just thought I'd go ahead and throw that out because a lot of people are hating on this shoe because of the two different colors. However, if you do have that other shoe, do a comparison, look at it, check it out. I'm sure you already know what I'm talking about. There is some different tones or hues of red in that sneaker, so I don't really understand all of the hate when it comes to that. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and do a quick 360 on the shoe. All right, let's go ahead and go over the shoe a little in depth. As you guys can see, we do have an all black outsole. Then here on our little reptilian skin type of texture, we get some black on our midsole, and then onto this more dark red, which almost looks maroonish. We have that here on the rear of the midsole. On up to the upper, we have black leather here on our mudguard with the reptilian texture. As you all know, the leather on that never plush. It's just kind of plasticky, but it is what it is. Right here, we do have some actual plastic on this little Jumpman tab right here, or emblem, or whatever you want to call that, which is also in black. Now, I saw a mock-up earlier where this was silver or white. I can't remember, but I do believe it was silver. It was a nice touch. If they would have did that, that may have been a little bit clean for this sneaker, but the fact that it is a reverse colorway, black fits it perfectly. We're gonna run with that. But anyways, guys, on up to the actual upper of the shoe, we do have that nice suede, and this is more like a low hair suede. It's not the thick suede like we got on the Purple 5s earlier this year. Go check out my video on that if you haven't seen it already. But yeah, it is a really low hair suede, and I like that. It's just a tad bit above nubuck, so it gives the sneaker a clean look. It doesn't have a lot of that backstroke action or anything like that, but it is very clean. Now, as far as the stitching here, I did want to point this out, guys. A lot of the 12s do have stitching that goes up and down these indentations, and they are pretty much vertical stitching. Now, on this shoe, it is zigzag. I know of one other 12 that released last year in 2019. It was the gray pair that released at the end of the year. Can't remember the actual dub name for it, but it was the first one that I saw where they put zigzag stitching on this. So guys, pay attention to this, because I did see fake surfacing and they had up and down stitching on men's pairs. So you don't want to get fooled by that, and those people who had those shoes actually got them early, so be aware of any early shoes that you guys pick up. There are fakes circulating. Even after release date, there are definitely fakes circulating at that point, and they may get the stitching right, so just pay close attention. But I did want to point that out, guys. Just another quick look, zigzag stitching everywhere. All right, and last but not least, here on the lateral side of the shoe, we do get these black little aglets or eyelets, whatever you want to call those, and they are plastic, but they do have like a metallic-y type of look. I really like that look, and it does have the little Jumpman logos right there on both of them. Anyways, guys, that wraps it up for the lateral side of the shoe. Moving along to the medial side of the shoe, or not. Let's go right back to the lateral side just for 1 second, guys. I almost forgot. This shoe did come with a pair of spare laces, and the red on these laces is a little bit off. They're a little closer to the red on the midsole than they are on the upper. I'm not sure how you guys feel about that, but it does seem like the different hues of red is what's really throwing people off on these shoes. I don't think it's bad. I don't know if I'll ever be using these or if I'll even rock my pair, just the fact that I don't have the OG. This is gonna be as close as I'm gonna get, and I actually like this one, so I may just hang on to the shoe for a nostalgic purpose down the line. But guys, I did want to point that out to you, extra laces. Oh, and while we're on that topic about the laces, make sure, guys, you see where that little hole is punched out. Make sure that is above the ziplock, because I did see fake pairs and it had a punched out hole below the ziplock. And this is a retail pair, so no fakes on the channel ever. So guys, if you do get any and it's punched out below that ziplock line, 9 times out of 10, it's not authentic. All right, now on to the medial side of the shoe. As you can see, we have a similar look as we got on the lateral side, just with a little bit of a switch up here with this mud guard. It doesn't go around the toe like the lateral side. It is here more in the center of the shoe, but that is pretty much the only difference. Another difference here is we do have our carbon fiber in these little vented looking areas here on the arch of the shoe. All right, guys, moving along to the front of the shoe. As you can see on our outsole, we do have that black wrapping around the front. And we get that little Jumpman with the arm and the ball right here on the middle of the outsole. Black mud guard wrapping around the front of the toe. Red suede going up the shoe all the way up the tongue in that same suede. We get black 2-3 text going down, just stitched in there with the black Jumpman up top. And standard black rope laces in place. Very, very nice up the front of the shoe. I did see one with the red laces swapped out, and it looks pretty cool. It does give it more of an actual reverse feel, because the OG had black laces, so to make it a full reverse, it is kind of crucial to throw the red laces in there. Even though I like the black, I'm just saying they look good with the red, so you might want to try that out if you guys did get a pair of these. All right, and on to the back of the shoe, we have that red 2-3 on our midsole or our heel of the shoe, and we get that infamous Jordan tab going up the back with the red box black Jumpman up top. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it sideways because this is actually my favorite part of the 12 is that tab on the back. We have a Jordan text in gray, and then in white underneath it we have quality inspired by the greatest player ever. Alright guys, and last but not least, our outsole. Here we have an all black outsole with some hints of red on the forefoot of the shoe. As you can see, we have that Jumpman right there, as well as that little 23. Black traction pads, and then right in the center we have that nice carbon fiber. Very, very dope. But anyways guys, there you have it. You just saw it, the Air Jordan 12 reverse flu game right here on All About The Sneakers. Comment below and let me know what you think about the shoe, guys. If you went after this, if you plan on keeping it, you got it just to resell it, you raffled and you didn't pick it up, whatever you did guys, comment below and let me know. Again, I think this shoe is very fire in my personal opinion, and I did not really care for it too much before I got it in hand. So if you're still questioning this, you may want to get a pair in hand and see it for yourself. You may still not like it, but then again, you may kind of like I did. It is all up to you, your personal preference. Anyways guys, let's go ahead and do one more quick 360 on the shoe. All right, let's get one last look at the shoe before we put it away. All right guys, once again, you just saw it, the Air Jordan 12 reverse flu game. A very nice sneaker to end the year off as far as Jordan retros go. Now guys, the Adapt 11 is going to drop pretty soon on the 30th of December. I will not be going after that shoe. 500 smackaroos, guys. 500 bucks for this shoe that auto laces. It is a Jordan 11. It's a decent colorway. I actually like it. Some people may not care for it too much, but I really, really dig the colorway. However, I don't dig the $500 retail price point. I will not be going after that shoe, but that is the Air Jordan to end 2020. But as far as a regular style retro to not have any extra technology or anything like that is going to be this one right here, the reverse flu game 12, guys. So hopefully you got your hands on a pair of these. If not, no biggie, keep it pushing. Once again, 2021 has a lot in store. But however, I do appreciate you guys rocking with me as always. Once again, if you made it this far in the video, make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and share button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. Now, I should have mentioned this in the beginning of the video, but I did not. But I do want to give a big shout out to all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so much. We hit the 750 subscriber mark, guys, and we are climbing. We are on our way to 800 subscribers. I really appreciate all of your help. For the newcomers or the people who have not really got in tune with the channel just yet, it's your first time here, whatever, make sure you please smash the thumbs up for the like, subscribe button, and that notification bell like I just mentioned, guys, because you do want to be tuned in the channel. Once we hit 1K subscribers, I will be doing a sneaker giveaway. You don't want to miss out on that, guys. So stay tuned. But once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, guys. Until the next episode, keep keeping it all about the sneakers. Once again, it is your boy, All About The Sneakers, signing off. Until the next episode, I will catch you guys later. Salute, I'm out.